big ass rear tire goes into the ditch and he just buries it.
To be fair, I didn't know what a skid mark was.
Right.
So
We hear mice humping through the walls at Mad Dog's place.
Okay. Welcome back to the Buddies Podcast V3. Today we have me, Kage, and we have Mad Dog, we have Mason, we have Joe, and we have Josh Kent.
Dr. Kent.
Dr. Kent, my bad.
Yes, sir.
So, to lead us off, I think Mad Dog and Mason had an interesting night the other night, and they'd like to share their experience.
Oh my god, where do we start? All right. Okay, so Josh, you want to like kind of go ahead and start it up, and then
yeah. So my uncle's been living in Oklahoma for years now, and he decided to come back and live with us because things back home aren't working out for him. Some bad things happened to him, so of course we said yes. So he took him a while to get up here, moving truck or whatever. Finally gets here, and this past week and a half, we have just been unloading it every single day, and there's so much shit, right? So we get down to it, we stuff it, everything in my garage, like there's nowhere to walk.
mind you, this is a truck that is like the next size down from a semi trailer. Like that's how big it is.
It's like max size.
Huge.
Yep.
And I don't know how the fuck he got it in my driveway, but he did. And the only thing left on it was a safe, right? So I asked Mason to come help. He said sure, so we're getting ready to leave, and the fucking truck does not start. And we're sitting there for about 45 minutes just waiting for it to start. Keeps stalling, and we're getting pissed. Like, it's getting dark by this point. Like, it was like 5 o'clock or so. Mason got out of my house at 4, actually. We were getting ready to go at 4:30. We sat out there till like 5:30. Like, what the fuck's happening? We ended up not leaving till 7 or 6:30. Got at the place at 7. And yeah, go ahead, Mason. You can tell what happened the rest of the way.
Basically, we arrived, so we needed to take the safe to another address. So I was about like 20 minutes from Mad Dog's house, and initially, Zach, Mad Dog's brother, is given like kind of directions on the way to go. I think he's using his phone or whatever in the cab, and we're following him with my car. And initially, he passes the drive. It's on the right, and he passes it. So he pulls into another driveway, turns around, and takes out a mailbox with this truck, and comes back down the road. And now he's going to take this left turn into the same driveway. And he goes to take this turn, and he cuts it way too sharp, and the apron's just it's big enough, but on the one side, the ditch is just huge, and it's like right after the apron. And he cuts it too quick, and that rear tire, the big ass rear tire, goes into the ditch and he just buries it. The back of the truck is scraping against the road. Okay, so I'm like, dude, he's buried. So
I looked up and Mason said, "Oh shit, look!" Went right into the ditch, and we're fucking crying like, "Oh no!" Of course, this shit happened.
So I pull over. He gets He's like, all right, so maybe we could try to wiggle that. First, he tries to wiggle it out, and then we start shoving logs underneath the tire. And he gets the forklift because we're using the reason we went to this house is there was a forklift that we could take the safe off to begin with. So he gets the forklift, and he's trying to lift the front end of the back of the truck, like the front. I don't even know what that's called.
Yeah,
like
I don't even know.
The box part of the box part of the truck where he puts stuff inside. He's trying to lift the front of that. Because we couldn't go around the driveway because the truck was blocking it, so we couldn't get on the road. My idea was go on the road, pick up the back end that was like scraping on the road, and then maybe we could get out that way. But we couldn't get on the road right there. Anyway, we're trying to put logs in. Eventually, we cleared off the road a little bit, and there's still a bunch of logs just getting shoved underneath. And then a lot of time goes by at this point, and he's still using the forklift towards the cab side, and he buries that. So then we're like, all right, well, well, we can't because there was a driveway that he actually could have went around all the way. It would have took a minute with the forklift, but he could have went around and got to the back of the truck. But so at that point, we had to call a tow truck, and it was literally like a 4-hour ordeal on the road. And
sat there.
When we finally got into the house, towards the house where we put in the safe came off in 10 minutes.
Yeah. So we could have been done in like 10 minutes and then drove home, but no, we sat there for 4 hours playing with our dicks, not knowing what to do. And me and Mason were like, we should call a tow truck, like 20 minutes in, and he's like, no, we're gonna get it. No.
Yeah, bro. Dude, as soon as it was buried, I said the only way this is coming out is a tow truck.
And the tow truck
literally
got it out with ease, and we're like,
yeah, it didn't take long for him, but that was after we already tried for 2 hours, and the tow truck took 45 minutes to get out there. By that time, he tugged it out, and then he also had to pull out the forklift. He's like, hey, man, the forklift's stuck too. He's like, all right. And then apparently this guy cut us a deal. I don't know what deal he was cutting because it was not a good price at all. But anyway, that was like what should have been like a 30-minute ordeal. It turned into like 5 hours, 6 hours of my day, or probably 7 hours by the time that truck started. So
yeah,
that was
what we learn.
We learned not to trust. What was the company with the truck? Budget. Fuck that.
Don't get.
And if you're listening, budget workers, fuck you. It's your shitty trucks.
Only get you home, bro. The front of the truck was soaked. Like a bunch of shit got wet inside the truck.
Yeah, like you ruined half of his collections of whatever. Yeah.
Lawsuit incoming. So.
Yeah.
Prepare for a lawsuit, man.
Yeah. For sure.
All right.
But that was our excitement. That's why we couldn't record. We were supposed to record this a day prior yesterday, but we got stranded basically.
All right. Well, in not so surprising news, did any of you see Kanye and Kim getting a good old divorce?
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, some Mad Dog I think said something yesterday.
Yeah.
Now you want to hear some funny ass shit. So this morning, like the whole White House thing is going down. So that's like blazing over the news. But apparently, there is allegations that Kanye cheated with someone, and I'm gonna have you guys take some guesses as to who the hell on the planet would be better than Kim Kardashian.
Oh, definitely one of her sisters. Gotta be.
No.
Kylie Jenner or
Dude,
something
when I
like
say
that.
this name, you're gonna like go, what the
Oh,
fuck?
we already know who it is. We already know the allegations. Come on.
I don't know who it is. I'm really
You
curious.
I actually don't.
I know who it is. Yeah.
Dude, they're saying he cheated with Jeffree Star.
That's hot.
Oh my
So
god.
Keemstar like reached out to him. He said, "Jeffree, what do I say about these current rumors with you and Kanye?" Laughing face. Jeffree literally replies with, "Ha ha ha! I'm having the best time in Wyoming. Come visit sometime." Just completely fucking ignored it.
Wow.
So
That's insane.
I mean, good for you, but cheating,
never
no.
thought. Cheating, fuck you. One, but two.
If you like Jeffree Star, just go.
Yeah, no.
be
I'm
with
not
him.
judging, but still, like, I'm just
Yeah.
bewildered how Kanye went to Jeffree Star, man.
Is Jeffree
James Charles is better.
Jeffree Star? Is that a guy?
Yeah, it's a guy. Just
Yes.
do a
It's a
quick,
guy, yeah.
do a quick Google search on your phone.
I am right.
He dated, like, it was like a couple months ago. I think it was like midsummer that he was dating like a
And no
basketball player or
hate
some
towards
shit, and he stole his the basketball player like stole Jeffrey's shit.
yeah. Hey, no hate towards Jeffree Star. That's just kind of weird. Like,
Yeah,
Straight
that's
up.
what I'm saying. Like Kanye, like like the
like
Yeezus
that.
goes from
Yeezus, man. Yeezus.
Yeezus goes from Kim K to Jeffree Star. It's just I don't know. It's a weird transition.
Hey, love is love. You know, we can't
True,
judge it.
True.
And if it's real, then
Hey, do your thing. Do your thing.
good luck, Charlie, and you know.
Definitely out of the West Wing. Literally.
Hey man, I guess it's a free country. You can do whatever you want to do. Interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of that, the Capitol is being taken over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up and everyone on Twitter is just bitching about it, and I'm like, We all know what's happening. Please stop talking about it. Like everyone's like, oh my gosh, if Trumpies were doing this and this, and like they're pulling out their fucking political views, and I'm like, we don't give a shit. We don't care.
Did you see Chris Perry's story?
No.
That shit actually made
What
me
is it?
laugh.
I saw that.
TikTok of you ever played the MW2 campaign where you're the White House is literally like under siege and you're like in this helicopter.
And everything's
Going
on
the
fire.
city. He's like, this is the White House. This is DC in 18 days. Just on ground zero. The whole fucking.
That
Red
is
skies.
scary though. It's actually really sad that it has come to this, and like,
Well,
Yeah.
I can see the point where black people are getting mad because if it were them, if the roles were opposite, they would probably be shot dead. And
when you piss off a public population, like it, like oh everybody, you see everybody walking the streets, so every day it's like chill normal people, but like when you give them an incentive to be pissed, like anybody can be a fucking extremist. Like I don't care.
yeah, what was the starting reason for it? Like, why did they start?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really looked into it, but
Because what they were doing, they were counting the electoral votes in Congress today, and the Trump supporters just wanted to stop the counting.
Yeah, it's
Because
he keeps saying
okay.
it's falsified.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. I don't know.
Man,
That's so crazy,
politics
bro.
is
It's
stupid.
actually really sad.
Shit's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, some shots were fired inside the building, I guess.
Did anybody get hurt or die?
I think
Um,
someone was
they don't-
injured. I think
I don't know yet.
I think so. I think one person was injured, transported to the hospital.
Like I said, I haven't seen much on it. It's just blasted.
It's just
all
too
over the
much,
news.
man.
Yeah.
A great way to start off the year.
Right.
We made it through what 4 days, 5 days maybe without any controversy, and now here we are.
I don't know. Colin Carson got pretty controversial there.
Oh my dude, have you any of you seen that besides Josh Kent?
Seen what?
The Call Me Carson thing.
No.
Okay, so people they were like blowing that up too. Like half of me is like, okay, it's kind of fucked up, and the other half of me is like, I could like because I lived in high school and I know this shit happens. Like it just kind of is what it is, and because he's like quote unquote famous or like well known, he kind of like got shit on for it. What he did is illegal. Like I'm not saying like it's still illegal.
Not defending him, but
In the eyes of the law, he's still fucked up. So anyway, like he was talking to this 17-year-old girl as a 19-year-old, and they exchanged intimate pictures at that time, and then he had said something, and like I guess he has like a group called like the Lunch Club or some shit. Never heard of them, but he said like I exchanged with this girl, but she was underage, so. But she apologized for it because she was like calling him a pedophile and all this other shit, and she didn't use like in the right context, I guess. But
You got in trouble for it?
yeah, he's going
Yeah.
to. 'Cause like I said, he was 19, she was 17. That's still illegal.
Okay.
But people were blowing it up like he was like 40 doing this. It was only like not even a 2-year age gap.
Oh, it was just an overreaction, kind of.
yeah. I mean,
it's
at the end of the day, he was still wrong.
No,
But
yeah, I'm not
it's-
endorsing that as saying like
it's
go ahead, but
it's more. You're able to kind of understand. There's a difference between like a 40-year-old hitting on a 14-year-old than a 17, 19-year-old.
Yeah,
yeah,
Like,
I
especially with that. It's right by the. I don't know.
They literally
very
could have been in
controversial.
the same grade in high school. They literally could have been both seniors. Like I was 17 as a
Right.
senior, and I knew kids in our grade that were 19 as a senior.
It's 2 years. It's very controversial.
It was just very close. Anyway, on a
so you gotta be careful.
more brighter note, we have a good old another tier list for you buddies.
Yes, let's go at it.
We're going.
Do you want me
some,
to-
I'm excited to dive into this one.
We're going.
Yeah, go ahead and explain a little bit of what's going on here.
Innocent childhood memories. So here we go.
Yeah. So last week we did fast food. This week we're going to be doing Pixar movies. And Pixar I think is one of the best animated studios for movies. I think they're better than Disney, even though Disney owns them. But
By far.
I think everyone likes their movies and they're very nostalgic to our childhood, and I think that's why we want to revisit them. So our tiers today, our top tier is going to be Mark Wahlberg.
Wait.
I think
One question. Did
Yes.
is the new movie Soul? Is that Disney or is that Pixar?
That's Pixar.
Pixar.
Okay.
Pixar.
I've heard that one's like really, really good. I've yet to watch it, but
Sam, I haven't
I've
seen
also
it.
heard that it was good.
okay.
Yeah,
go
so
ahead.
let's go over to our levels here.
Yeah, so our top tier is going to be, this would be equivalent to like an S or an S plus. This is Mark Wahlberg. Thanks to Geo Joe for suggesting this one. And then like our A tier list would be a Victory Royale, from of course Fortnite. And the B would be worth admission, meaning it's worth to see, but
It's worth the
You're-
price of admission.
right.
Like D.
It's good.
Exactly what it
Yes.
says. Come on now.
Your C is going to be fall asleep, boring, and then DF is skid mark. And for those of you, which I'm sure is very small
If you
population,
if
know
you
what a
don't
skid
know
mark
what a
is.
skid mark is, comment down
Ask
below.
your parents. Ask your parents. Ask a trusted adult, supervisor, or someone at school.
To be fair, I didn't know what a skid mark was.
Right.
Yeah, it's
So-
very
And that's
special.
why I called you.
Imbeciles.
I don't know.
We
I
got
don't know if I
imbeciles
could
in
say
here.
that. I don't know if I could say that.
That's why we said some derogatory terms to Mad Dog before we started recording.
Joe simply suggested that Mad Dog was lacking a couple brain cells because he didn't know what that meant. But
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes. It happens though to the best of us.
The last
So,
No
I
one
say we
says
start it
skid mark. No one says skid
the
mark.
last
Yes,
one,
people say
the
skid
last one is if we haven't seen it. So
up. Yeah, of course. So. All right. we're
Well,
gonna
no
start
shit. We can read.
with Cars 2. Cars 2. Cars 2.
Cars 2.
So controversial movie. A lot of people didn't like it.
I
know
didn't
some
like
people
it that
did.
much.
I don't think it was better than the first one, but like
I
at all.
think
Worst. I think it's
it's
the worst one at all three.
worth admission.
I don't think so.
Hmm. I
I
think I fell asleep.
No,
I don't think it was that bad because they made her into a fucking superhero.
Yeah,
But if
I
you're
didn't think it was
comparing it
that
to the other
bad. either.
cars,
Huh?
if you compare it to the other cars, though, like it's pretty,
I mean,
Meh.
I can already tell you, like, compared to one or two of the movies that I see on this list already, I think it's worth it.
I think it's fitting better. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth it.
worth a mission. All right, we'll go with worth.
It's not-
Okay,
it's not bad.
Coco. This one brings back some good memories of
That's
my
A lot of
freshman
people
year.
like this movie.
I liked it a lot, actually. I thought it had a good message.
Also,
It has a very
I'd-
good
yes.
message.
I'd give it a Victory Royale.
I think
I think so.
it was a good hit.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, a newer one, Toy Story 4.
This
they're
one,
making-
I
Worth
I didn't like very
admission.
much.
I personally have not seen.
I
this
like
one either
this
yet.
one.
I think I've seen it. I just can't remember much about it.
I think
So
it was
the big
worth
teddy
admission.
bear-
I think
No, that's
Yeah, that was
three.
three.
no,
No,
no, that was the
Monster
third
is
one.
3.
Wait, what?
Four.
Lasso
is,
the Teddy Bear is 3.
Yeah.
4 was.
I don't think I've seen 4.
I haven't
It's on-
either.
It came out like
Oh.
last year or 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
wrong then.
I
Shit.
personally like this movie a lot. Better than the third one.
Yeah, the third one
And
is
probably-
dog.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's worth
I
admission.
think this is worth a mission. Yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking worth, yeah. And then I'm thinking, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Finding Nemo.
Mark Wahlberg.
And
Mark
Nemo.
Wahlberg. I don't
That's
care what
got to
you
be
say.
a top tier. Yep.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Dude,
Classic.
No
I was-
complaints there.
when I was a kid, I used to like put in the disc, watch the movie, and then just take it out, put in like, press the eject button, and then press it right back and put it. I just watch it on repeat all day, every day. All I did was
Stoner
just-
Finding Dory on it. Oh, it is.
Finding Dad.
Okay.
Mad Dog remix.
Up was also a big classic.
I'd give
Yeah,
that one
that's
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg
Wahlberg, too.
also.
I
That-
definitely. I just seen this actually like during the summer, like for the first time, and I fucking cried. That shit was so
It's-
It's a
sad.
good mixture of funny and like a tearjerker. Like when they're
Yeah.
walking through the forest and he says, I have to go to the bathroom, and he goes, I asked you that 5 minutes ago. I didn't have to go then.
I see so many
Yeah.
kids look like Russell, and I think it's just the funniest thing.
Well,
And
I
Kevin,
think
the bird or whatever, right?
Or Bird, yeah.
Kevin, yeah.
Kev,
It's
If
a
you-
very good movie. Very good.
very good movie.
if you didn't want to teach your kids what a miscarriage was, well, now you have to. That's fucked up.
Okay, Monsters Inc.
Also
Very
Mark Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
Gotta be.
Do you remember when they had like the suck machine, where like
give you some lips.
yeah.
Kylie Jenner chat.
When that little red dude like he turned white, that shit scarred me. 'Cause I
Well,
didn't
you know what that
understand.
reminds me of? That challenge with the lips. What was that?
The shot glass challenge.
No, it was the
Kylie
the baby food jar thing.
Yeah,
That's
but
Kylie Lip Jenner challenge, bro.
Kylie, yeah, Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
She is
You
sexy.
saw it with
Oh my
baby
God.
food? I always saw it with shot glasses.
Yeah.
They did it with anything. I saw
Yeah.
a Pringles
Yeah,
can
they do it.
once.
Yeah, they do it with everything.
As long as you could suck on it, you're set. All right, gross. All right, Cars 3.
I'd give this one Victory Royale. I think it was a good ending.
Victory
to the
Royale.
I don't think it was as good
franchise.
as I don't think it was as good as Coco though.
I think we can do like
Mm,
in order, like in the tier. Like Coco will be in front of Cars 3. You know what I mean?
That's too much.
I've
brain
only
power.
seen the first Cars.
That is a lot of brain power.
I want to move Cars 2 down to Fell Asleep, honestly, and put Cars 3 at Worth the Mission.
I'm okay with that.
oh. Wait.
Joe's not okay with that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I liked Cars too, but we'll go with it.
It was kind of annoying in my opinion. I don't know. It's kind of annoying to me.
I like.
Put it at
was a
skid
good
mark.
change.
All right,
Goofy.
Incredibles 2.
This one, just because of
That's
Elastigirl,
Victory
I think
Royale.
it's Victory Royale. Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
remember this
the,
one.
the only problem with Pixar is they make them moms
Damn, boy.
uber
Shoot me
thick.
thick.
Yeah.
She was big. See her bouncing up and down though, and I'm like, oh my.
This
Bro,
is one of my fears.
all I remember is at the end of the first one, they hinted to the second one, and then like how long later? How long?
It took
How long?
12
years. Yeah.
Like
Wait,
over a
Incredibles
decade.
2 is newer then, yeah?
It came out like
Yeah.
a year or two ago, didn't it?
I
about
didn't
a
see
year
it. I don't
ago.
think.
I think it came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah. I thought it was like.
But
20.
yeah, they hinted at it at the end of the original Credibles with that freaking miner guy.
Yeah.
Well, seeing Elastigirl bouncing, I thought I was on the wrong movie or something.
All right. On that note, The Good Dinosaur, really new
Never
movie.
Mark Wall.
Haven't seen it.
Mark
Did
Wall.
not see it.
Have any of you seen
Mad
that?
Dog, you see it before?
No.
Nope.
Joe, you definitely saw that with me.
No.
Joe, we went to the movie theater. You, me, because Gracie Pigdalosa was there, and so was Kaya. And I licked.
What?
You don't remember this?
No, I don't remember. this.
You, me, Zoe. I think Alicia came too, and
I hit
I'm
the
jealous, bro.
Gracie
I'm a joke,
Pigalosa was
man.
there, and Kaya was there. And
Stop
Gracie,
name dropping.
I don't give a shit. I don't care.
You said stop name dropping.
I don't.
Gotta edit it out.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, it's fine. Just let
No,
him.
it's fine, dude.
You had to have had a dream.
Bro.
'cause
No, you
The
were there.
the only movie that me, you, Zoe went to was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I hit that kid in the head with the mic.
Yeet. Ow.
I don't remember
Wait,
seeing
what?
it.
You threw something at somebody?
Yeah, I had a
Good
box of
story.
Mike and Ike's, and we were in like we were in like towards the back of the movie theater.
That's funny
We
as
watched
shit.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it was dead quiet, right? The movie hasn't started yet. It was just dead quiet, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hit the screen with this Mike and Ike." I threw it. All you hear is about a 10-year-old girl say "ow" really loud, and then us started crying, and we ran
That's-
out the movie theater because
That's
pretty sure
so
the
funny.
parents started
He
looking for us.
darted her in the back of the head like it couldn't have been more accurate.
Wait, a whole box.
No, you just
Oh,
threw
like-
one.
Oh,
Singular rock hard
okay.
Mike.
I would get the Skittles and just sit in the back and just fucking
Dude,
launch
that
them.
shit was like a bullet. He hit. Oh my god. That was funny.
That's so
Those are my
funny.
baseball prime days
If
back
if you
then.
haven't seen The Good Dinosaur though, I recommend seeing it. It's another tearjerker.
Is it
I
cute?
think you
Oh,
just had a
shit.
dream. Cage, you're dreaming. That never happened.
I think if four out of 5 of us haven't seen it, it has to go into haven't seen.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, like if you
Sure.
ever
I'm
get a
not.
chance,
This
watch
next
that.
one,
It's fine.
dude. I haven't seen this.
I've
next
never
one.
heard of this bullshit.
That,
What
one,
is
that
this?
one's new. That one came out last year.
I heard it's really good though. Like it's definitely worth.
That reminds me of Hotel Transylvania or something.
Yeah, it looks like that.
There's
Yeah.
3 of those now. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ain't
blast.
good.
I think I actually saw 3.
Yeah, like the second movie, I think they had a kid, and the third one, I don't even know.
Just spoil the plot for me. Fine.
Yeah, good job.
It's on the
asshole.
fucking cover. What do you mean?
I can't see. I'm legally
If
blind.
you see the movie, it's on the cover.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause
Cars.
the kids like grown up mostly.
You already know where the original Cars is going.
It's gotta be Mark.
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Now,
All right.
3.
Skid Mark. That belongs in Skid Mark.
Yeah, I hated
You
it.
actually
That
didn't like it?
belongs in Skid
Oh,
Mark.
no, the ending made me cry.
Okay, the ending was pretty good.
Yeah, the ending, because they all got transferred over to Bonnie.
We'll do fell asleep because it wasn't as good
I'll
as
agree with that.
it's
Only
not,
on the ending.
you know. That was with the purple bear that was an enemy until the
Yeah,
end, right?
Lasso.
Yeah.
That had Lasso.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Bugs
motherfucker.
Life,
This is Mark
Bro.
Wahlberg.
Is this
I
the
don't-
one with the caterpillar?
Yeah.
bro.
I see him. I see him. Mark Wahlberg.
I need to rewatch Bugs Life.
Dude,
Bro, I got
Joe,
I
are you
got a
thinking-
lot to say about Bugs Life.
are you thinking about the meme, Joe?
Yes, I'm thinking about the
Ew, dude, this guy is slimy. Oh, Bugs Life's got to be good. I remember
His
some of
name-
it.
I remember his name. His name's Heimlich.
The crazy ass.
Got to be, yeah.
Crazy ass guy ladybug. He's like a dude, but he's a ladybug. He's cranky as shit the entire time.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's no, he's a cricket or a
he's-
locust or
No,
something.
he's a cat. He's a ladybug.
Yeah, Heimlich. Yeah, he's a lady. He's a caterpillar.
You know, yeah, that guy's a cat. I'm saying like the ladybug in the movie though is a dude,
Wait,
and he's.
Oh
let's look
yeah.
up a Bugs Life, and this says a Bugs Life fleshlight.
No, I just saw that. A Bug's Life flashlight is here to ruin your childhood memory. This is disgusting.
We need to put a picture so they
Where
know.
are you reading this?
Pop.
Dude, we literally just took Bug's Life caterpillar meme. It's the fifth picture that comes up. There's one with a guy putting his finger. Dude, this is disgusting. I can't.
Yeah, I need to get off this. I didn't know I was on Pornhub.
Alright,
Anyway,
on that note,
That caterpillar is a good meme.
college chicks.
Oh, I see it. Oh. Oh my god.
I think I've seen
What
this
are we
one
looking at
time.
now?
I think worth a mission.
I don't really.
Monsters University.
I don't really remember.
Oh, Monsters University, definitely worth admission.
Yeah, I think it was
agree.
pretty solid. I think it could have been better, but I think it was overall a good movie. So
The college was a good. Like it kind of took a step back, but like the
yeah,
college was.
I kind of hated how this was like
What's going
before
on?
they knew each other and Monsters Inc. I don't know,
I thought
Yeah, because it was like a step back. But
Right.
honestly, I liked the college life. It was.
but I
cool.
do like the story how they met and all that. So I like that. Worth a mission for sure.
All right,
Yeah.
new one, Inside Out.
Never seen it.
I've seen
It's
it.
so good. I think
Inside
it's
Out's
either
pretty
Victory
good.
Royale or
I think it's worth
or-
it.
I'd give it
No.
worth a mission. I'd give it worth a mission. The middle part of the movie is
No.
kind of like they
Yep.
just brought it out.
It's so frustrating. The dopey blue chick is all just, let me just fuck everything up for everybody.
To be fair though,
But
there's-
it's emotion. It's about emotion, bro. I think this movie is good.
every one of
I
these
think the
movies
movie-
has a good meme to it. Like when I wonder what's going on inside their head. Like every single one of these resonates. with it.
Bro, Inside Out like has so much more to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's
I'll-
Victory
I'll put it-
Royale.
I'll put up Victory. Okay,
Definitely. a
Victory
good movie.
Royale.
Brave,
sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated Brave.
You didn't like it.
I think it's a skid mark.
I think the
agree with
funniest
you.
part
I
of that
don't think I've
movie-
ever seen it.
The funniest part of that movie was the derpy dude that like almost shoots himself in the eyeball and then he just hits the bullseye. It just looks like an
That's-
absolute corny
It's
bastard.
actually one like
Dumb.
Pixar movie I don't like.
Yeah.
Going in skid mark, we all agree with
Seen
that?
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
down. It's not bad, but it's definitely not good.
Boy, you got it, friend.
Dude, I'm trying to like recall
Banana.
myself.
This is where they.
It's with the fat dude on the
Big Al.
fucking couch.
chicken.
Yeah, big eye on the Cheetos. You're giving that Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg?
That is a Mark Wahlberg
No,
movie.
no, it's
no,
not.
No.
Not a
It's like a
chance.
worth a mission at best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are tripping so hard.
Bro.
Oh man.
Wait. Toy Story 2 came out like pretty like quickly after Toy Story 1, right?
It was like 05.
Yeah.
I think is when it came out.
No. Yeah,
You're not
it-
putting on the same
don't
level with Toy Story
Bro.
4.
and then that's when you meet the horse Jesse and all that, and then the
Yeah.
fat guys on the
Dude,
couch.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's worth
I
the
was-
mission.
I'd give it
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but is it
I
really?
think it's a Victory
that
Royale.
support?
Okay.
What?
I'd
You really think it's
give it
not
Victory
support?
Royale just because I know the OG Toy Story is definitely gonna rank above it.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
No, I don't think it's that good. No.
It is so good. You have to rewatch it, man. It is so good.
It's not terrible.
Bro.
It's not terrible.
I think it competes with the
It's
first
not
one.
great. No, it does not.
No, nothing competes.
Nothing beats the first one.
All right.
I think
this is just controversial.
Could be better.
Ratatouille.
It could. Okay, Ratatouille.
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg for
Um,
the memes. For the memes. For the memes.
I think so.
You don't think so?
I think Ratatouille is a
Victory
good
Royale.
movie. I don't think it is
I think
with
it's
Up
yeah.
and Monsters Inc. and all that.
I do not think. I don't think it's top.
I think-
No
Yeah, I
memes
think
here.
everyone-
That movie
There's
belongs.
some good memes. I give it that, but people fucking dick ride Ratatouille like it's the best movie ever made, and I don't think
I
it's
don't agree
really.
with that. It's a good premise. I like it.
So Victory Royale or Worth Admission?
I'd give it Victory Royale.
I would.
I'd give it victory.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
better than Cars 3, I can say.
Yes,
True.
I agree.
The Incredibles,
The original
first
one.
probably top.
Yeah.
It's been a
I-
while,
I-
but I think
They just don't
I
make-
think
they
it's
just
either
don't make 'em
Victory
like they
Royale.
used to, man. They don't make them like they used to.
Honey, where's my? Ooh, Dory.
Where's my super suit? That's for Mike Wahlberg. Mike Wahlberg also. I don't care.
That's the fun
Finding Dory.
Yes, I almost like
Dory.
Finding Dory
I
more
think
than
it's
Finding
worth
Dory.
the mission or victory.
No.
I think it's worth
Not-
Admission.
No.
Oh, it's not.
Dude, they literally have a fish drive a truck. I don't care what you say. The movie is
Listen.
goated.
It
Dude,
cannot.
it's like
cannot be
following-
top because of how long they took to bring it out.
Yeah.
Put it in Victory
That's
Royale
how
for
all of
Cage
these
and
are,
I.
though. Like Monsters Inc. and Monsters University was spread the fuck out. All the
Dude,
Cars
it's like-
movies were. Incredibles was.
Yeah, but that's why Monsters Inc. is top and the other one is Worth Admission.
Dude, it's like following around a fish mater for like 2 hours. It's so hard to watch.
Yeah,
You're
it was-
dumb. You're
she
dumb.
was saying some stupid shit.
because she's not.
You're making fun of Ellen DeGeneres.
All right.
Oh no, no, not Ellen. No, 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 the story.
Wow.
Mark Wahlberg,
Definitely.
no
I'll
doubt.
be honest with you. I never seen the full movie of Wall-E.
So good.
God.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw it and I fell asleep.
It is long.
Like,
It's one of
I
the long
couldn't
ones.
watch it. It's just boring.
It's a Mark Wahlberg movie if
It's
you
cute.
watch it and
It's
you're an
cute.
intellect.
No.
Well, it's really interesting to like relate it to how that might be how fucking Earth is if we keep treating it like shit.
Yeah.
I
The
think
opening
I
of it-
like it.
The opening is
Maybe I-
breathtaking. Like
Maybe
they,
I just need to watch it again.
they
Yeah, I
told
think
they
so.
told the whole story of
too.
Earth in like 20 minutes with no words. Isn't that insane? Like it was so good.
We should all just sit
Watch
down
party.
and have a fucking marathon of watching all this,
Watch party. Yeah.
all these good shits. Yeah,
Disney Plus membership.
Hey guys,
Movie night.
too poor for that.
we're not aiming for the.
I have Disney Plus. We can
Yes.
all fucking watch it.
Gotta be top tier. Has to be. Yeah,
That's the truck.
Has to be.
We're not aiming for the truck.
Yeah, everyone knows that meme.
That's
We know
terrible.
what you're saying.
So that would be
That's
it.
bad, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty content. We can do afterthoughts on this, but I'm pretty content with where everything's sitting at.
Yeah, I mean, let's
I'm
give an
down. I like
afterthought.
it. I like it.
Mark Wahlberg, what do you guys think? Anything needs to go down?
Let's just work our way down to up. So haven't seen for sure. I
We
would
haven't
say
seen this.
it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's good, Mark.
Skidmore,
Both
Brave.
good
Are we
movies.
still good on that?
They've still dog shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Fell asleep 2, Cars 2, and Toy Story 3. I
I'm
think we're
content
okay.
with
with
I think that they're definitely better than Brave.
Worth Admission, Toy Story 4, Cars 3.
I think I need to
And-
rewatch 3. I've never seen 4.
Toy Story.
Monsters University. Yeah.
I feel like Toy Story 4 sits there. I really do.
And I think
haven't
Cars
seen it,
3.
so I can't say anything.
I think Cars 3 and Monsters U. I'm okay with that.
I think it could go up to Victory Royale.
It
Yeah,
could.
I agree.
But yeah. I
Does
think
anyone-
it's okay right there. Yeah.
Does anyone not think it should go up to Victory Royale, or what's like your
I think
conflict?
if we move that up, I think Toy Story 2 needs to come down.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
No.
Monsters University is better than Toy Story, you lying fuck.
No, I'm saying Toy Story 2. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
Toy Story
disagreeing
2
with Josh Kent.
Yeah, I think that needs to come down if you put Monsters Inc. up there.
I think you guys are making a grave mistake, but okay.
I don't think so.
I think.
Oh, Jesse! No.
You're wrong.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm having a hard time like thinking about the first and the second one. Like I can't remember exactly what goes on in both of them.
Okay, the first one is they're in the moving truck and they get lost. The second one is where they are. They get
Which
off-
one's
they
like
get
the
off airplane.
arcade? And which one's like the arcade, and then like the aliens and like the claw machine?
That's the first one.
That's the first one.
That's the first. Okay.
Yeah, the second one, they get lost on an airplane and they end up at Al's house, and they find like the whole collection thing. Woody gets ripped, they fix him, and then they escape. They go to the toy barn, like I forget the fucking Surd or
They get to
something.
the store, right?
Whatever the villain's name is. There's a whole bunch of Buzz Lightyears.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Okay.
see, I didn't like it that much. Yeah, I really don't think it was that good of a movie.
yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, I guess I would be okay with that.
What, Toy Story 2?
Yeah,
Sitting where it's at. I
don't know,
mean,
if it were up to me, I'd put it up in Mark Wahlberg, but
it's
It's
just
not much shit.
it's just not on the same class as The Incredibles 2
It's
or Coco.
not.
It's
It's
not
not. For sure.
okay. Victory Royale, Coco sitting pretty good.
there. That one's fine. Yeah,
Incredibles 2 I have not seen, so I'm just.
thick Pixar women. We'll leave it there.
Mm-hmm.
Inside Out, like Mason said, it's you have to
What?
watch it to understand it. It's a long.
I think
a
it's
big
worth
complex.
admission.
Yeah,
It's got a
I-
lot more. I think it like there's a lot of stuff that goes right over kids' head on that one.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but from my perspective, I think it relates to how you feel really well, and the memories shift. And I think it's just so creative. I think it's top tier.
Any kid our
had-
age can relate to all.
I
of
would
it.
say it was like the Pixar movie with the like one of the biggest what's that
Big
called?
brain
One of the-
movies, bro.
No, like the biggest. What is that
Impact?
called? No. Oh my god, I can't think of it. Mad Dog said it earlier.
Creative.
No, like when a movie has a storyline, not a storyline. What's like behind like a meaning?
I mean,
Like I think Inside Out had like one of the biggest meanings behind the scenes.
And
in Pixar.
I have-
it's okay to feel all three of them
I have
and or
fables
all
for
the
that.
emotions and shit. I think it was a really good movie. I put it at Mark Wahlberg, but
Metaphor, mean. What the hell's the word for that? I know what you're talking about.
Mad Dog said it earlier.
I think it's with an M.
Ratatouille's not on the Inside Out to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, who
Ratatouille.
was voting Ratatouille? Oh yeah, it got up because of kind of memes.
You guys putting back at worth admission or?
Yes, it belongs in Worth Admission, in my opinion.
I'd go with that. Does anyone counter?
I think it's fine with that. Yeah, it's.
Just
I think
not
people
good.
just dick ride it. Yeah.
I liked
think-
it, but
A
I think it
little-
was good for its time. But compared to like the newer movies that have come
Moral.
out, it's definitely
It's
Yeah.
I think it's a little overrated.
Yeah, for sure.
Moral is the word you're looking for. Moral of the story. Moral.
Yeah,
of the movie? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this, a
Moral.
grammar lesson?
No, I knew it started with M and I couldn't think of it.
all right. Finding Dory gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. And Finding Dory, Monsters University. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think overall,
All right.
I think we're good with that.
I think we're pretty solid with the top. Either I'm not gonna lie.
Top
Finding-
doesn't even need discussion. They're all
Yeah.
god tiers.
If any of you viewing buddies have any, again, controversy or think we're stupid, you can leave your comments and we'll again tell you that you're just dumb and that you're not right.
Or just fuck off in the beginning.
Yeah. Why are you even
This was
watching?
a good
it?
one.
That's how it
Yeah,
works.
especially if you guys got any insight on like the bottom two tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff
Don't
like
care.
that.
The Good
Or
Dinosaur is definitely a
different-
good movie. If I were to rate it myself, I'd probably give it a Victory Royale. It's very cute and it's like.
I think,
Go ahead.
yeah, I think if a movie makes you cry, it's at least worth the mission or up because,
Toy Story 3, the ending made me cry.
dude, if it, yeah, well, it's still shit. But
Someone come through and defend me on Cars 2.
I don't know.
In the
But
comments.
I
No.
think if you can get emotional about a movie, it's definitely
His Cars
Top
too.
tier.
Oh, I see it.
for sure. But Cars 2 ass. If it were up to me, I'd put that shit in fucking
No.
Skid
in the ground,
No.
skin mark or something. Mhm.
You don't even know what that is.
All right. Well, on that note, if you guys also want us to do a tier list on something, let us know.
In particular, we can pretty much get one on anything. So if you guys have any
Or we can
ideas,
make one.
We can
So
custom.
and we can make one.
Yo, you know what we should do?
What's up?
We should get a fucking tier list of all of our friends and put them from top best friends to the
awful.
shittiest friends.
that's awful.
Might as well-
Bad idea.
Title
That
was how to ruin friendships.
That would be fucking
I
great.
guarantee
No,
you-
no, I think that'd be
Talk
great.
For like a week or two.
We'd probably get a lot of views.
We would get hella views. I think it would be really good, and it's got to be honest opinion, you know.
rating
I think
our
that's a
friends.
terrible idea.
Once you move on from high school, people are fake as
Dude, you know
fuck.
what we could do is like seriously like it'd be kind of weird and awkward, but we could take like a yearbook and just go through the people and just say shit about them.
Well, we would have to
I think it's a bad idea.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I think that
Any
that
way to
is
go
really
about this is a horrible idea.
no. I will do it. I have balls.
I'm telling you,
Half the people from our high school don't talk to anyway. They're dicks.
We could do car brands.
No,
I mean, but most of us have really driven a lot of cars.
That was all.
like I don't know many car brands, and I don't know their benefits, and I don't know much about cars.
We have a week to think of something. We'll think of something.
Right. If you have any suggestions, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we could do Call of Duties.
Oh,
Could
okay.
be a
We
big one.
could do that. We could do video games.
Yeah. Video games is fine because I'm sure our
Call of
audience
Duty
has
could have its own tier maker.
No, but I think we should really do the people list.
Bro, that's
a terrible idea.
very controversial.
controversy.
That's why it's good. I don't give a shit what people think of me. Let's do it.
The
I'll
rest
do
of
it
us
myself.
the rest of us.
Hi, this is my solo video on how I think everyone in my life has been. Either
Hi,
god
this-
tier, shit.
I just want to talk shit on everybody real quick for like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Good rants.
We need a good fucking list of. Yeah, we're doing it. Simple as that. I don't know how in the near future, but we're gonna do it. Eventually, we gotta get together. Fuck, so they can see our face and my butt.
Yeah, we gotta get ourselves together. Everything's just falling through.
Have any of you ever
Right
had
now.
raccoon infestations?
You're disgusting. No.
All the time.
I said raccoon.
Only a rat.
I read
No.
something somewhere that a human butthole to be can fit 2 raccoons
No.
simultaneously.
Thank you for that interesting fact, Justin.
Like,
No
it-
way.
So
It can
happy
stretch,
I know
it can
that
stretch
now.
out that wide. Yes, if you like work on it, it can stretch out to like
Gotta train.
8 inches in diameter. I
I
think.
can barely put my thumb in my ass. How is a raccoon gonna get in my ass?
How's the raccoon gonna crawl up there? Bro,
Google picture.
we don't have raccoon infestations, but we do have a lot like in the woods in our property.
I have a lot of
And-
mice in my basement.
You ever had like
Bro,
a,
I
like a
know.
family?
We literally hear mice humping through the walls in Mad Dog's place.
Dude, Mad Dog, do you ever have to like cut your toenails, or they just do it for you?
When I nip on my toes, I kick them, they squeal, and then that's the end of it. And they come back every night to see, what toes am I gonna suck on now?
So disgusting.
I was wrong. It can stretch up to 7 inches, and a raccoon can go about 5.5, 6 inches.
That's how far it can go up your ass, or that's how far a raccoon's ass.
How
can go?
wide it is. That's how wide it can stretch in diameter. So
No. Even the girls on Pornhub, no, if you've never been on there, I'm sorry for the children. But when
What is
when they
that?
split
My
apart,
virgin
you know,
years.
you ever see what is it called? The thumbnail and of them stretching their butt? No way a raccoon can fit in there, even though they've been pounded so many times in there. Even theirs, there's no way.
People
That thing's
training
like-
for this shit, man.
It's like as big as a mouth. That's
What are you-
it.
what are you
There's
doing
no
this
way.
weekend? What are you doing this weekend? I'm shoving a raccoon up my ass. Fuck's sake.
God, I'm horny now. Anyway.
Let's see
do
what we got.
we have anything else to say? Or?
I was asking about the raccoons because, like, when I lived in Brookfield the one time, they decided to make a nest in like we took all like our patio furniture and put it underneath a tarp, and they lived underneath it. And so when my dad went to take it out the one time, or like unravel it after winter, it started growling at him. We didn't know what the fuck it was, and so we like laid a trail of hot dogs like leading out into the woods. So they would fuck off. It was like a mom and like 4 babies. That's why I said that. Raccoons like hot dogs apparently.
Do you guys have any general New Year's resolutions?
We went through that the last.
No, we didn't. We didn't do resolutions last time.
Yes, we did.
I promise you
Yes,
we
we
didn't.
did.
I promise you
Yes,
we
we
didn't.
did. We
I-
did.
Yes, we
accidentally-
did.
I accidentally
Resolutions? No, we
deleted
didn't.
it. I accidentally deleted it out of the
I was gonna
last
say, I don't
editing.
remember it being because I listened to the whole thing. I don't remember it being in there.
Why did you delete it?
We talked about
It
it.
was a mistake. Get it? Mistake.
Why was it a mistake?
Well-
Oh, you deleted it on accident?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now we have to get all sad and sappy again.
We don't think it's sad and sappy. Just say like general thing. Like my thing is
Yeah,
just
like
stay healthy and keep my mental going in a positive way, like I have been. That's all I got.
I just want to
Alright.
break
Let's go down the
something.
line, yeah.
Dr. Kent, you're next.
I just want to break something.
You know,
That's a
break something.
resolution?
Yeah, I don't care what it is. I
Dude,
want to
we
break
still
something.
get to do that fucking rage room. That'd be a good
Oh,
video.
we should
Oh, yeah.
definitely do Rage Room.
Dude, we should do.
Why don't we do an
rage-
escape?
we
We
should
should
do
all do an
rage-
escape room.
Bro, we should do
You know how long
rage.
it takes us
Dude,
to
an
reach
escape
our
room would be
escape
dope.
room. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it
You ever
would
watch
be
that
really
escape room
cool.
movie?
Yes.
That shit was
Oh,
good.
I didn't watch it. I've seen. I know what you're talking about. I never watched it though.
Bro,
It's
we should
good.
do rage room and escape room, both separate videos.
Yes.
Godly
That'd be fun.
idea.
That'd be really fun.
Resolution for me, yeah, stay healthy, health wise, and invest a little bit more, and maybe figure out what I want to do for a career.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
What do you got, Mad Dog?
I think it's time to put myself first instead of my family or people around me. No offense to you guys, like I'm not saying that you guys put me in a position to do that, but like with soccer or whatever, if I end up not doing it, overall just be more happier with myself
Yeah.
and to do things more that I like.
Honestly, yeah, because a lot of family was just pushing you for the sports, and
Yeah, and it just kind of ruined it, and
So
it is what it is. It might be time to move on for
Yeah.
sure.
Do you also want to start like as in your resolutions is lifting a part of it or?
Oh yeah. So like, I know I've been really like, I tell myself all the time like I was really good last summer. We lifting and all this and that, and then I got hurt again, and then I had a hernia, and then my fucking motivation and my what's it called? Motivation and my self confidence just fucking plummeted, and I lost weight. My eating schedule is fucked up. I don't know,
It just
but
takes time.
yeah,
You'll get back
I
into
said
it.
like, what's up?
I said it just takes time. You'll get back into it.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
went through
And
the
I
same
think
shit.
it's better late than never to get back on it. So I think that's a good thing
it's never late.
yeah. And I think
Um,
it would help to get on a not a diet but like a plan to gain weight and more muscle with like friends or whatever. Have people push you to do better than by yourself.
Just make sure
Yeah, no.
it's for you. Like you said
Yeah,
earlier.
definitely for
Don't-
sure.
don't do it
And
for
I think
anybody else. Because it just loses
I think-
meaning after that.
yeah. And I think being forced, like for sports, we forced to lift and like we have practice and we lift on practice days too, and you're just mentally exhausted. And I think that's just not okay. And it's not healthy for people to do things you don't want to. So that's my challenge for everyone to do what
Especially-
you do
Especially college sports, it's not for everyone.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game out there. Even high school to college.
Yeah, for
Whole
sure.
different world. Joe, did you say something?
What? No, not. I would just along the line with you guys is overall just focus on becoming a better person and just keeping like a healthy lifestyle.
Both physically and
For me,
mentally.
yes, physically and definitely mentally. Not for all, but for some people. But it's pretty much mine.
TC, you got anything? Oh, my bad.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, it belongs on the bottom
I
of the
shouldn't have
tier
done that.
list.
Shouldn't have done that.
God,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If you
Leave it
listen
in.
to this- if you listen to this,
I'm
T-Crib,
joking as well.
I'm kidding, buddy.
Man, imagine missing 2 weeks in a row. Jeez.
Anyway.
Bro, he's just getting a really good setup in his room. So literally, that's why, guys. He was out last week because he's renovating his room. This week he's working later.
He'll be
so
back.
he was not able to
Maybe.
be with us right now, but he will
Alright,
be
sure.
back in the future.
I think we're good for this week.
yeah, I think a little late,
do we-
but
Do we have any like hints or cliffhangers for next week?
Hints
Anything?
or cliffs? Well, no.
no, not a chance. I think we should start showing our faces. And I think in the near future we should get together, or turn on our cameras or something so people know
Yeah, we'll work on it.
for sure.
Yeah, we need to do webcams. I don't
Maple time. Some.
True.
like. I have a webcam. I don't.
I think
can-
everybody
Yeah,
does.
I can use my
I'd agree.
mom's. Joe has his. Anyway.
I'm
Alright,
using
it's,
my laptop. I'm not using my shit webcam.
Face reveal soon, but guys, I just want to make sure interact with the podcast as much as possible. If you guys have any, obviously, if you have any opinions on those Pixar movies or anything,
Yeah,
let
we
us
didn't-
know in the
we
comments
don't
below.
care.
I'll tell you.
Drop a like if you enjoyed listening to us rant on, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Buddies is a pretty newer channel, and we're really trying to push our growth this year, and I think this could be something big. So
You sound like you're crying.
we need all the help we can get. Let me tell you that. So
Indeed,
Grandmas are gonna give us cookies if we get a.
Grandma's
For
wow.
2,000 likes on this episode.
True. I when I say it's been a good episode, and then see you next week, and then everybody just say bye. Yeah.
yeah, we gotta do our usual.
Oh, we're
You
gonna moan.
We're gonna moan.
Yes.
All right. It's been a good week. It's been a good episode, and we'll see you next week. So bye.
Gucci pussy.
Yeah.